Hey there, I'm Jake Forstall, the school social worker. And what's your name?
Thomas.
Thomas.
Byers.
Byers. You like to go by Thomas?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. All right, Thomas. So how are you doing today?
Uh, I just got caught with weed at school, so not too good right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what we're doing right now is we're just having a conversation, seeing where you are, how you're feeling, trying to get you ready for when your parents come down and when you have to sit in with the principal. So yeah, we're just gonna try and check those emotions and see how and get you ready for that meeting. Okay?
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. So why don't you tell me a little bit about what happened, what's going on? Okay.
Man, I don't know. I've been smoking weed for a few months, and I got some today right before I got on the bus, and so like I never bring it with me, but I had it today, and I was at my locker between second and third period, and I mean it just fell out of my bag, man, and before I could pick it up, teacher saw me and took me down to the office, and so here I am.
Okay, so you said you've been smoking for a little while. Never brought it here before, but this is the first time, and you got caught.
Yeah.
I guess you seem a little tense too, with your parents coming down.
I don't know what they're gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah. The principal said something about having a hearing in like a few days, so I don't know what that means. I don't know what that like. I just don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like my life, it's crazy.
It's great. Yeah, it sounds very stressful. I mean, I could imagine it being very scary to be sitting where you're sitting right now.
Yeah.
Especially not knowing how your parents are going to react or how the principal's going to react. It can be very intimidating.
Mm.
So tell me a little bit about your use. Like you said, you've been doing it for a little while.
Yeah, for a few months. I don't know, it's just been kind of weird around the house. Like mom started back working full time, and so I've been like taking care of my two younger brothers, and like I had to quit football, and I haven't been able to like really do anything. One of my friends in the neighborhood offered me some weed a few months ago, and I tried it, and it just kind of, I don't know, it just made everything better. So I just been smoking weed.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is that you've had more responsibilities thrown on you. You've been very stressed, and that you're trying to find a way to kind of cope with that. To kind of relax and just de-stress.
I mean, I've just been trying to have some fun, however I can have some fun, because like I had to quit football, and I don't get to just hang out with my boys like I was, and I mean, I don't know. It's like if I smoke weed in the evening, I can chill out and watch some cartoons and just kind of forget about all this crap for a while.
I got you. Okay, so it sounds like you lost your friends, or at least you feel like you've lost your friends. You really haven't had any opportunity to hang out with them with the new responsibilities, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How It also sounds like you're a little upset that your mom might be a little disappointed.
Well, I mean, I know they're going to be disappointed. Like I got caught with weed at school, and I mean, I'm pretty sure they're both taking off work to come down here, and so that's going to be like one more thing, and I mean, the principal said something about I might get kicked out of school at this hearing. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what they're gonna say.
Well, how did you feel about talking to them about this? Do you think they'd be perceptive of it, of your situation?
I don't know right now. I really don't. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Well, what about do you know how weed affects the body, the mind, your emotions and things like that?
I mean, I know it's not like, you know, I don't know, crack or meth or anything, but I mean, they say it's healthier than cigarettes. I don't know how it. I mean, it makes me feel better.
Well, I have some information on how it does affect you, or people in general, how it affects your mind, your emotions, and I think that would be a really good starting point with you and your parents. It could really open up the conversation to other things. What do you think?
I mean, so like, will you sit in there and help me talk to my parents?
Yes, if you need that support, I'll definitely help. I can help you kind of channel what you're trying to say to them, and maybe help you explain your side of things.
Okay.
I got another question. You said you had quit the football team. Do you still stay in contact with your teammates or any of your coaches?
I like Coach Mitchell. I stay in touch with him. We talk all the time.
Okay. Is he relatively close to your parents at all? Is there a good relationship with them?
I mean, yeah, they like Coach Mitchell. I mean, he's had to pick me up and for school a couple of times, and when I was playing football, he took me home a couple of times because they were working, and he's a cool guy.
Well, maybe that's someone else that we can bring in when you go to talk to the principal and your parents. It might be something that makes you a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah.
Does that sound about right? Maybe he would make you feel comfortable?
I mean, yeah, if he'd come, yeah.
Okay, good. Well, let's see. I'll talk to him before you go in and talk to your parents. So it sounds like you had said before that you look to go smoke this weed or do this because you get stressed, and it looks like you're stressed now. Some of the things that help me when I'm stressed is taking a breath, trying to really think about what I'm gonna say when I have to talk, because that's one thing that you will have to do when you go in there, is that you will have to tell your side. So something that you might want to try to do is just take some breaths. You don't have to answer immediately. Take your time to think and then respond. Yeah, just like that. So how do you plan on going into this conversation, this meeting?
I mean, I think I'm just gonna have to own up, for my part in it. I mean, it clearly fell out of my bag. It was my weed, and just tell them that I'll do whatever I have to do. I just don't want to get kicked out of school, and I don't want my parents not to love me anymore. So.
Well, you definitely got that first step down. It's being honest, owning up to what you've done. That's the best thing you can do. And if you can also, like you did, or just a second ago, breathe. Keep a clear mind. I think your parents will listen. Can't promise that they won't get upset, but if you can keep your cool, I think that'll go a long ways with them. The honesty and kind of checking your emotions. So I think, going into this conversation, you feel like you can do that, be honest, keep your cool, kind of see where this goes.
So you said you and Coach Mitchell would come in there with me?
I definitely can go. I know that for a fact. I'll see what I can do about Coach Mitchell. I don't want to promise you, but let me go see if I can talk to him, see if someone can cover his class and come in, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. So you think you're ready to talk?
I guess we'll get it over with.
Alright, and so after this conversation, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check in on you tomorrow around the same time, okay? And we're gonna just have a brief conversation, see how you're feeling. And if you need help outside of this situation, whether that's, looking for help with covering, some babysitting or anything like that, that's when we can talk about that. And I'll just check in and see how you're feeling.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Alright, well, principal's coming. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Alright.